Hello.
Hello.
Hi, my name is Martin. Very pleased to meet you. Juan, yes?
Yeah, my name is Juan. Juan.
Okay, you're calling from Mexico.
Yeah, you said very well Mexico. You said very well Mexico. Sorry.
That's okay. I
That
can
was
speak.
funny.
I can speak a. I can speak a little bit of Spanish. So yes,
Okay.
I just like it.
Okay.
So now, what time is it now there?
9:40 p.m.
Okay, all right. That's not too bad. Nice time. Are you at work or are you at home?
Are you at work, you said?
Yes. Are you at work? Are you working right now or are you at home?
No. No, I'm home.
Nice TV set. Love it. It's like
Ah,
big,
yeah,
big.
my TV,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Wow. How many inches is that?
55 inches. 55.
Ni- Nice one. Nice one
Yeah,
indeed.
I would
Now,
like
even bigger,
uh yeah, more bigger. Yeah.
like
Bigger
cinema
than
size.
this. Yeah.
Cinema size. Like, whoa.
Maybe 70 inches, I would like.
Wow. Yeah. I only have 40, 45. I think 45 inches. It's okay
Okay.
for
Yeah, it's
it's
okay.
okay. It's okay, but yes, bigger is better. Like and
Yeah, bigger is
clearer.
better. Yeah.
Whoa! And put speakers,
Yeah.
put speakers surround sound. Wow!
I love football on weekends, so that's why I
Okay.
prefer a bigger than
Yes.
this.
Everything is clear. You can see. You can see what exactly what is going on. Now, tell me, what do you do for a living?
I'm a software engineer.
Oh,
Actually, I'm a testing software.
testing software. Nice,
Mhm.
nice one. I mean, so uh, there's a. Are you working for a company or are you like a freelancer?
I'm working for a company. Yeah, yeah. I'm working from home actually. Yeah, but not like a freelance. I
Okay,
have a salary. Yeah,
nice one. So, I mean, have you been working from home for a long time or just since COVID?
for a long time. For maybe how you say more for okay
More
three
than,
no 3 years ago, but after I don't know how to say it, more than más
yeah,
de
for more than 3 years.
more than 3 years. Yeah, more than three
Yes.
years after COVID.
Okay, so even before COVID, you were working at home, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. How do you how do you find working from home compared to? Have you ever worked in an office before?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Have you ever worked in an office environment before?
Yeah, before yes, where I had another works or another jobs before this, and
Mm-hmm.
in their jobs I needed to go to the office.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Now, so you've had the experience of both. Some people haven't yet. Some people, people who just graduated during this COVID time, they maybe
Hmm.
see their first job remote, so they have no idea what it's like to work in an office. So you have had the
Hmm.
experience of working office,
Yeah.
home. What do you prefer?
Uh, I prefer work from home because I have more time. You could to you good to get up. Uh, how you say? Not early. How you
Later,
say that?
yeah, you
Later.
can
Yeah,
wake up later. Yes.
yeah. You can to sleep more hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can sleep more hours. Yes, indeed. You don't have to travel to work. You don't have to travel.
Yeah.
So,
For example, in my case, I don't have a car and I need to
mhm.
go. I need to use when I go outside. I need to use it, um, uh, a bus,
Okay.
and it's very hard because you need to stay in a bus, on a bus for maybe 1.5 hour.
What?
Um, yeah,
So- yes. Like so there are three
no,
hours, like 3 hours journey every day. Wow.
3 hours.
Yeah. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we're
How do you
yeah.
say back and forth?
Yeah. Yeah, back and
Back
forth,
and
yeah.
forth. Okay, back
Yeah.
and forth.
Ru-
Yeah, one and a
yeah.
half.
Three
Yeah,
3 hour
three
round
three
trip.
hours. 3 hours back and forth.
Yeah. I'm sure that you are very happy to to not have to do this anymore. It's, now is 1 minute
1 minute. Wow.
from my bedroom to my office. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's so cool.
It is. Yeah, I've been working remotely now for 5 years, and
Wow.
I love it.
Only for
I love
Cambly?
it. No, 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 no. I have a full-time job. I'm working in finance and accounting in my and other
Ah,
job
okay.
in my full-time job, and yeah, I can work remotely. It's for a global company. We can do online Teams, and yeah, whatever
So
meetings, emails, yeah,
this
chat.
this this is not your main job, Cambly.
No, I'm only here because I like languages and I have had a lot of experience throughout my life learning and speaking different languages. So I like to contribute to somebody else's journey who is trying to get better in a foreign language because I know it is not easy. It is not
Yeah,
an easy path.
your accent is like from the UK.
Yeah, I am from the UK. Yeah, I
Okay,
am.
okay. What part in UK?
Belfast. I'm from Belfast, like Belfast,
Quick, quick.
Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland.
Okay, Ireland.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and
Very
how
nice.
many
Great.
languages do you speak?
Maybe five, something like that. You know, German, French, some Spanish, not fluent. Russian, Polish, some
Wow.
Turkish, some Tagalog. I live in the Philippines, so the national language is Tagalog, Filipino, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I'm learning more every day. I'm just like trying to continue learn.
Yeah.
I just love learning languages. That's my hobby, basically.
Okay. Okay.
So-
I know a lot of tutors from the UK that they are living in Vietnam or Philippines, or yeah, Vietnam and Philippines, but I don't know why.
now think about this. Now, I mean, I am in the Philippines for a different reason. Like the previous company I used to work for sent me here to establish um, to help in establishing a shared services, you know, center for finance. And
Mm-hmm.
that's why I came in the first place. Didn't intend to stay, but then I met my wife, and so that's why I'm still here now. But think about this: for full-time tutors, okay, teaching English as a second language. Where do you think the best place is to be? Not in the UK, like, or not in the US.
Yeah.
Where your market is abroad, in another country, right? So I can really understand why there's a lot of ESL tutors who are living in Asia or even South America, like anywhere else but their countries, because this is where their business is. That's where the business is in the foreign country. So yeah.
Yeah. And your accent is very neutral, and that's why maybe I understand almost all your words.
Oh, very good. Then I've done a good job. And
Yeah,
because
because for me, for me it's very hard to understand people from the UK because I how to say acostumbrado. I don't know what is the word.
I am used to maybe the American, maybe
Okay,
the
yeah,
mm,
I am
used to the
used
American.
to
The
the
American.
American accent.
Mm.
Yeah,
Clear,
or
yeah,
the
clearly.
Australian, South Africa.
All right, Australian. Good day, mate. Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love the Australian accent. I mean, and I love Australians as well because they are so relaxed. You know, no
How?
worries, no worries, Juan, no worries at
Mm-hmm.
all. Like
Yeah.
mañana, mañana. Yes, that's
Mañana.
no worries. Another day. Yeah, I like that. I mean, no, sometimes people stress themselves out too much about things. Of course, we have deadlines and we have things that we need to achieve, but sometimes it can be too much. I was talking today to a lady from China who lives in Australia now. She's working
Mm-hmm.
in finance and accounting as well. So we had a lot in common. We could talk about, how things are in an accounting firm. And she was like, so we have a deadline. We have a deadline to meet, and somebody said it's very urgent. It has to be completed today. And said, yeah, all my colleagues at 5 p.m. they just all log out, whether it's finished or not. It's like, no worries, mate. Yeah, tomorrow. And she said in China, in China they'll be like, you have to stay there until. I mean, even if you drop dead, just continue doing the work until it's
Yeah.
finished. Yes,
It's
completely
different.
different mentality, completely different mentalities. So I said to her, well, you have
But
to
but
try and.
what do you think about Australia? It's a good place for to live, or what do you think about?
I mean, I've never been to Australia yet, but I do have a lot of people I know who went to Australia. It's very popular in the UK and Ireland to go to Australia and hang out for a while, then come back. Apparently, really, really nice place. Nice
Okay.
weather, very friendly people, very friendly people. Um, I no, I mean, I actually have not heard any negative things about Australians ever. They're always like, yeah, nice, very welcoming, very willing to help with everything. So yeah, I'd say that's a nice place to live. Just avoid, just avoid the spiders and the snakes and and don't go boxing with a kangaroo. Like
Did you see the video?
yes.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, really nice people. You really are. I would recommend it um if wanted to go and visit or stay for a longer period of time abroad. What country would you like to live in?
Could you repeat?
Like if let's say you had 1 year and someone said to you, okay, Juan, this year you have to leave Mexico and you have to live somewhere else for 1 year. What country would you like to live in?
Okay. I don't know. I like my country,
Hmm.
but maybe in in Ireland. Ireland
Oh,
is a good place. Yeah.
oh, yeah, Ireland. Yes, yes, I love Ireland. This is
Yeah.
uh, this is basically where I am, where I am pretty much from. All my family, they're
How
all
is the air there, or
the air,
the
the air.
the air,
Yeah, well,
oxygen,
very,
oxygen,
very, very fresh air.
very
Yeah, maybe
fresh.
because it's a very windy place. Wind, a lot of
Okay.
wind. There's like, whoosh.
I don't know. I said Ireland because I watched TV TV show. Uh, and I like the uh, how
The
is it, the
scenery,
forest.
the
Yeah,
scenery, yes.
yeah. El paisaje. I don't know what is the
Yeah,
word. The
uh,
landscape.
yeah, landscape. Very green. It's very green in
Very great.
Ireland. Very, very green. For they say there are 40 shades of grey, of green. Sorry, not grey. 40
Okay,
shades
okay.
of green
Okay.
in Ireland. And yeah, it definitely is a very, very. I mean, people are hospitable. Mm, very green. Of course, it rains a lot. That's why it's green. So it rains quite a lot in
Yeah.
Ireland.
Actually, I like the quiet places.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I mean, I definitely would recommend Ireland as a place to be because people are really nice. You know, the in England, people are a little bit different. You know, people are a bit, rushing around. In Ireland, they also have the mentality a little bit of like, mañana. They have that a little bit as well. Irish people like to have fun, like to have parties, and maybe a little bit too much, a little bit too much drinking, and singing. So like you go to the pub, suddenly somebody will start singing, and then like everybody joins. Everybody
Yeah.
joins, and everybody sings. It's nice. Yeah, this is nice.
Hmm.
This is what you want. You don't
How,
want to go to a
how's
pub.
how is the clothes for people in Ireland? It's very similar like in other parts of the world.
Yeah, just I mean, this is the 21st
But
century,
do you have a
so
traditional clothes for maybe some parties?
yeah. y- Well, I wouldn't say for the parties, but like there's traditional. Um, basically it's very similar to Scottish. So the kilt.
Okay,
Uh,
Scottish. Hmm.
that I'm sure you've like people bagpipes and all this stuff, like very, very, very common image around the world, like Scottish people with bagpipe, like that horrible sound.
Okay, gaitas.
And so bagpipes. So
Okay,
um, the Irish traditional dress would be the kilt, just it's like a skirt,
okay,
like a dress, falda, una
okay,
falda.
okay. Skier.
Yes, but nobody wears that walking around. It's only like in
Uh,
certain
and
circumstances.
what about the
Irish
beer?
dance. Ah, the beer, yeah, Guinness, yeah, and yeah, Guinness is very nice, it's strong and it's very thick. It's almost like food. In
Okay,
fact, in fact, there's Guinness bread. There's
okay,
Guinness bread. There's bread made out of Guinness. It's like very thick. It's very bitter as well. Bitter. So
what's mean vita?
bitter, amaro.
Amargo.
Yeah, amargo. Yeah, sorry,
Can you type
amargo.
the word?
Bitter.
Okay, bitter, bitter.
Mm, mm,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
but and the beer is nice. It's like different ales and so on. Yeah, but it is it is
Wait, one second,
definitely.
please.
Yeah, that's okay.
My dog, he was eating, how do you say, plástico?
Was eating plastic?
Sí, plastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. No, you can't see it yet. The video suddenly through. Ah, okay, I've seen it. Yes. Okay. Ah, yes. That would have been a disaster. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I
like,
know.
like, yeah, yeah. Indeed. You definitely don't
Yeah.
want that to happen. You have to sit down and talk to him and say, look, plastic bad.
Yeah. Plastic. But
good.
exactly.
Good. Carne,
Yeah.
good, yes. Plastic,
Yeah.
no. Uh, Now,
Yeah.
tell me
We
what,
love our pets. Yeah,
how
we
many
love our
dogs?
pets, but yeah, we have two dogs. Two
Mhm.
dogs. Yeah, but sometimes we don't have the enough time for to play with them.
Mm. Tell me, do you live in a big city, or or you live closer to nature?
We're living in a big city in the north of the country, close to the U.S., close to Texas, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hmm.
Huh. Interesting. My sister lives in Texas.
Wow.
My sister has been living in Dallas for 30 years now.
Wow.
30 years. Yes.
Wow. So many years.
Yes. Yeah. I only realized how many years it was the other day when it was like her son's birthday, my nephew. And she said, "Yeah, he's 29 now." And I said, "What?" Like, he's 29? Like,
Wow.
what? Time has passed so fast. Wow. But I visited her once some years ago. I stayed with her for maybe 2 months. And
Mm-hmm.
I thought, yeah, nice place. Of course, everything is bigger in Texas. It's like everything's so big. Everything is so big there, so large. Like you're driving, you're driving through the city, and you're driving, and you're driving, and it's like one town connects to the next town. It's like no
Mm-hmm.
stopping. It's like just keep on going. And I, I was just thinking, if you don't have a car in this place, you're dead. You're dead, basically. Without a car in the U.S., no, the public transport sucks. Like there's nothing really. No way of getting around. No real bus system and so on. So without a car, you are
Yeah.
just you can't
I
survive.
think it depends the area from the U.S.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
but maybe in Texas, it's like you said.
mm. Or maybe in Texas, maybe all you need is a horse. Maybe like
Yeah.
cowboy. Like just
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah. So I mean, I enjoyed the experience, but I was like, not really for me. Like I want to go back to Europe, like back to where. I mean, we have more of a safety net in Europe. Like if you're sick in the UK, you go to the hospital, it's free.
Okay. Yeah.
If
And
you're sick in the US,
very expensive.
just open your wallet. So
Yeah.
that open your safe. Open your safe. Go to the bank and start begging them for money because it's so expensive. The healthcare. My God, it's like
Yeah. All your savings.
what? That's it. It's like yeah, I've been living in the US for 10 years now. I've saved almost enough to buy a house, and then you get sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think
No.
it's not good. I mean, certain things. Um, I think this should happen around the world. We have governments and so on, but like healthcare and education, these two things should be free. Honestly, it should
Hmm.
be free, so anybody can get a good education, whether they are rich, poor, or whatever. Same thing with health. Get good healthcare, but it's a who knows? Maybe one day, Juan, one day, free healthcare around the world. You do, doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. You go to a hospital, libre. That's what they want.
Exactly. It will be free. Yeah. Actually, some people from the United States travel to Mexico for medical service because it's
Yes,
cheaper here.
that is it. Like health tourism, health
Yeah,
tourism.
I know.
Yeah,
Turismo
it is.
médico,
I mean, it
turismo
is.
salud.
It is what it is. I mean, like why? I mean, it's a market, right?
Hmm.
Doctor is just the doctor is just as good, even maybe even better in Mexico, and cost less. So yeah, while I'm here, it's like check my arm, check everything, just check me out
Exactly.
completely, just to be sure,
Exactly.
and then I can go back. Because
Advantage.
if I do those tests in the US, it will cost too much. Yeah, yeah. So that is it. Like your neighbor to the north, your neighbor to the north is of course omnipresent everywhere in the world. Like the United States are everywhere, and they're getting involved in every conflict that's going
Yeah.
on in the world. And I, do you know what, Juan? I sometimes ask myself, um, I I missed the memo where the whole world came together and decided, hey, US, you're the cop, you're the global cop. Come, if there's any problem anywhere, go there. Like,
Yeah.
if any other country, imagine, okay, imagine this one.
Hmm.
Afghanistan, there's a problem there, and then suddenly the Mexican government sends soldiers to help out. Like, what do you think would happen? Like, it would be like, what? Mexico has declared war on us. Like, so sometimes the logic is not really, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question. For example, in Ireland,
Hmm.
yeah, if you are sick, you go to the hospital and it's free for all
Yeah.
of you. But if you have a bad, a bad, how do you say, enfermedad?
It's
What
illness, sickness.
sickness? Yeah, sickness.
Mm,
If you
sickness,
have
illness.
if you have a bad sickness, what happen?
Well, normally what happens in the Republic of Ireland, um, obviously two different countries within the same island. Part of it is the UK, part of it is the Republic of Ireland. In the Republic of Ireland, when you arrive, you have to just register with your health board. You get a card, and healthcare is free.
Well,
Healthcare is free. There are certain things, it's not everything that is free. So if you say, I want to have plastic surgery,
yeah, yeah.
uh, yeah, like non-essential plastic surgery. Oh,
No,
I don't like my nose. You don't like your nose? You want plastic surgery?
you need to pay.
Yeah, we're not covering that. It's just it's non-essential surgical procedure. But other things like the normal like cancer, COVID-19, things like
Okay.
you just go show your card, show your health card, and that's it. Just you get treated. Um, you may have to buy your own some of the medication. You have to buy that yourself, so it doesn't cover. It's not free medication. It's just free healthcare. So the drugs you have to buy, but much better than. Um, you can live with that. We can live with
And
that.
is it a big country or is it small?
Very small country. My
Or small?
goodness. Well, like, you can travel from one end of Ireland far north to the far south in one day.
One
Maybe,
day
yes, in one
by
day you're
car.
there. Yes, by car. By car.
Okay.
I mean, if the road, and that's because sometimes the road may not be the highway the whole time. So that's why it will take you a day. If it was a German style highway, Autobahn, where you can like drive 200 kilometers an hour if you want. It will probably take you maybe 7 hours to get from the north to the south. Like, just go down. It's not a big country. It really isn't. It really
Okay.
is.
And what's your currency?
The currency of the island is euro, but
Okay,
obviously,
euro.
yeah, it's part of the European Union island. Um, of course, your Northern Ireland is part of the UK, so the currency is sterling, pound sterling. So we have that going on the island of Ireland, like two different
And what's the
currencies.
difference between that both currency?
Sorry, the
Yeah,
what?
what's the difference between the both currency?
Well, the euro is used not just in Ireland; it's used in Germany, France, Spain. It's
Okay.
the European Union, but uh, pound sterling only the UK. to exchange it. You
Okay, I
can't.
got it.
Yeah, you can't use it. Juan, run out of
Thank
time.
you.
Nice speaking to you.